Hello everyone, welcome back to another Windblume is Breath. Today, we are on the last part of the story quest. We don't know still if there's epilogue or not, but today we're on the part 3, Act 3, Windblume is Breath. Fortune hiding upon clouds. Your friends have promised to provide clues and new ideas to solve the riddle. You expectly wait at the agreed upon time, planning to convince and go over all you have learned with Sucrose, aka the survey stuff. They are going to deliver it to this mailbox, Sucrose, Collei, Paimon, Traveler mailbox, something like that. Why is it only me that's Traveler? Why is it not Rick? Why don't you Rick me? Yeah, with that being said, let's continue through the story quest, alright? Don't pay attention to what I just grabbed. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a gift box. Actually, what is that? Windblume give a gift can obtain during Windblume Festival. Before you open it, you cannot know what's inside. Wait, is it different for each player? If it is, I'm looking for that. But yeah, for guys that didn't know what happened last time, go and watch the previous episode. I'm going to run down it by a little. So last time we searched for our friend. We found them. We found some Sino is hidden pun as well. Yeah, that's about it. And then we tell them to deliver the stuff, and here we are.
It's time! It's time! Let's go meet Sucrose and Collei at the crafting bench!
Where is the crafting bench? Still trying to read somebody. Hello, how are you guys? Wait, can I actually meet other people then?
Hey, we're here!
We're home. This is not home.
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox, and I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
4 group?
Nice work!
Good job. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
You can give clay to me. Okay, let's see. Joy above the cloud. Did the title just change? I'm pretty sure it was Fortune or not? I feel like it just changed. What the heck? Take a look at read the letter. Wrong button, oopsie.
Hey, we're here!
It's the exact same
Traveler,
stuff.
Paimon. Nice work! Well, the real work hasn't even started yet.
Alright, let's start then. I thought we can, have a conversation with them. We don't have to do that, but apparently we have to. Alright, first thing first, let's see. A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost. Oh, when you say... Oh, I see. For group, you mean this. Alright, a flower that's not of this world. So it's Tainari and Albedo, and also Sucrosis. Okay, let's see. I was right. Tainari's letter first. Ooh, this look cool. I mean, we have seen this before on the previous... I don't know if that's Windblume or not, but we got a spear. Yeah, let me read. After our conversation the other day, I went over the prophecy's wording carefully. A flower that's not of this world. Sound more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. Such, my view is that the riddle its answer doesn't have to be a plant. However, I must also note with all due respect that a person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world. And I dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you could even think of some rare plants as potential candidates for the new answer. Well, since if you pick either you don't have the flower, how about Lumin's flower? Is that different? Attached is a list of rare plant species. Species? Can I talk? Species? I've added a short description to each entry, and I hope you can find your answer within them. Best wish to you, Tainari. Ah, that is actually nice. Thank you! Alright, next one, Albedo. A flower that's not of this world. Doesn't sound like an existent species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. With that noted, I believe we should think out of the box. Are we inside the box? After reviewing what I've learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Sucrose also come to discuss her thought with me. Oh, that's nice. She hasn't yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter. So I won't be revealing my own conclusion right now. We can discuss it in detail when we meet. And I hope everyone else will bring their respective answer too. I'll see you then. So for Albedo, we don't have anything, cause well, obviously not from this world. Alright. Last one, Sucrose. It felt strange to insert a letter into the mailbox that I made myself, but I did find my answer. At first, I thought that a flower created using alchemy will constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy. But after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made of alchemic product might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion: a clock in the shape of a flower. The long passage of life brushes past the timepiece, leaving fluttering petals in its wake. The lapsing years stir up the leaf, pushing the needle of time forward. I don't understand. Okay, we're done with the flower then. Let's see. A guide who will never get lost. One who will never lie. A legend is Collei. A guide who will never get lost. I forgot who. Oh, Mika as well here, right? Bennett, Mika, Amber, Mona. Right. Mona! No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as their wish to guide and help others does not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the wave eternally. I didn't perform any definition before writing this letter, but I have a feeling that I'll witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So if you need me, just call on me at my place. I'll be there. That doesn't help. You just want to see cutscene like me. What the heck? Alright, next one, Bennett. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Before you come to me with this prophecy, it never even crossed my mind that I could be a part of this. Well, as you all know, I'm probably the last person you think of when it comes to guiding others. I still have a long way to go, and I am still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. Whatever the answer is, we have to choose the other one. So it's like, if Bennett say left, we have to go right. This is so cruel about his part. But if you're asking me about who can be of help, my friend Fischl and her friend Mona, the astrologists are both very knowledgeable and brave. I say they're probably the one you're looking for. And that's my answer, wishing you all good luck. So you just bring me to other people. Thank you. That. Next one, Amber, let's see. Guide is too grand a title for me, but I'd love to be everyone's friend. It's something I think I'm good at. And I'm just burp. And I'm an attentive listener. So do let me know when you feel lost, to use an analogy. I'm like a torch out in the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything's written below is not meant for Collei. Dear Collei, if you are reading this, please turn away. Wait, what? Wait, what? I've been worried about Collei lately. This is little. The little add up is cute. That is nice. I've been worried about Collei lately. She's recovered from the illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. It feels like she still has things she cannot let go of. Allow me to write down my wish here. I hope that Collei can uncover the secret behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Wherever she is and whoever she becomes, I'll always be her friend no matter what. We are not the savior and the safe, but simply good friends, Amber. I know as soon as Collei read this, Collei will actually turn away. But this is cute. Oh, doesn't help though. Alright. Last one, Mika is. So this one is probably interesting. I hope this letter find you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geological sense. But on the journey of life, I'm still the lost kid who needs the guidance of others. But upon seeing your question, I immediately know what I can help with. I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distribution for Mr. Tinary and Mrs. Collei, as well as dragon spotting calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies, please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you. Mika. Ah, thank you, Mika. You don't need to apologize. Again, just your thought. You have to put a brain power to think about it, but you don't have to force yourself. But that's nice. So the one that helped is Mika. Well, Mika put something. Tainar also put something. Other than that, it's just some of people's thinking, which is not bad. Alright, one who will never lie. Sino Rosaria Razor. Let's see. Sino, please no pun. Please no pun. I had it now. Please say name so. Let's see. I'm actually, it's not bad, but yeah, let's see. You're correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringing as a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood. My unusual identity make it hard for others to trust me, and it would have been harder still I was not honest. As a result, I learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone who will never lie, I can join you. Simon. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's not like there's any clue. Razor was going to be a little bit headache to read, but let's see Rosarius. That is long. I must make one thing clear first. I'm not someone who will never lie. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in earnest and recalled many occasions upon which I lied. Did we just make a sister face their sins? Okay. I often make up excuses to avoid chore practice. I also tell white lies. Sometimes to make myself happy, and the others times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nice lie I've ever come up with is the one I told Varga, that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt, and Varga responded with another lie. And that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. Oh. I cannot be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean you never deceive, or to never lie with ill intent? Yeah, that is the hard part about this when we are searching for people. It's a pity that I'm not the one you are looking for, but I believe that someone who meet the requirement will turn up. Good luck. Thank you. I just read that so wrong. It's supposed to be written like, but I believe that someone who meet the requirement will turn up. So good luck. Yeah. It's not fixing sentence, just fixing how I read it. Alright. Okay, Razor one, my favorite. Razor never lie. I asked my teacher, Lisa, to write this letter. It's much better than the ones I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I'll always be there for you. Razor. That is short. Oh, that's awesome. Again, yeah, Razor never lie. And also, if Razor lie, Razor is too obvious. Oh, that one is nice. Okay, is that how we get people's like Mika, Razor, Tynar? Is that how? I don't know. Let's see the legend that never ends. I hope the story is not that 1 hour long now. I hope it's 30 minutes long because you got a lot of reading here. Alright, Lisa. Legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever. And all stories must end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives in people's hearts, it does in some way live on forever. That's the conclusion I've come so far. Years of reading anyway. Best of luck, little cuties. I know most people will say, "Cute." Did you hear that? She called me cutie, not you, but me. For me, it's like, okay, I will pretend I didn't read that. Anyway, Collei! I think A Legend That Never Ends should be a story filled with hope and dreams. It worked like a baton that's passed on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that it touched. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, so I think I'll be going with this answer. Collei. Ah, who touched you? Last but not least, my favorite, Clee's letter. Mom's wrote a traveler guide, but she did have a friend who wrote fairy tales. So Clee is heard that a story's authors spend their whole life writing will always be a good one. Does that help? Nope. But what matters is I got Clee. So right, that is about it. Okay. Stop reading because I have read all of them. Okay, a lot of people is thought I have a headache. Help! I didn't realize I'm going to read that long. Okay, let's see.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world. Tainari believes that on closer examination it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length in person.
Because it's hard to write it on letter and it's easier to maybe show probably. But another thing is I know you probably don't need to read the letter. You can just get a quick summarize from Sucrose, but still, Reading the letter and knowing what happened is better. It's like, for example, Amber's. I'm pretty sure Sucrose won't mention about Amber's stuff.
As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
I don't understand.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost. Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
Yeah, that doesn't help. And if Bennett tell that we need to choose the other way, so we need not to ask those people, including me.
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tainari and wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Sino. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration, but both Razor and Sino are willing to support us in our search.
Yeah, Razor and Sino is like kinda the same. But yeah, Razor, if you tell me who will never lie, I will choose Razor rather than Sino. But Sino also never lie, but I trust Razor more, let's just say that.
Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Maybe something happened, who knows?
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Collei said that her mom has a number of friends who like to write storybooks.
But we don't know which one, so that doesn't help.
Lisa believes that legends live forever in people's hearts. I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams and actively pass from one person to the next.
That is literally what legend means.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
Well, that's a problem since we actually have to meet some of them to know the answer.
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
In no time, because Paimon will never figure it out. Collei, you are overestimate Paimon.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might be.
Sucrose just save Paimon. Alright. I don't have any.
Wait! Wait for me!
Who are you?
Oh, Timaeus! What brings you here?
Oh, I see. Wow.
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter. However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
No, thank you. Razor sign ups. Yeah, no, thank you, No, thank you.
Huh? This is kinda sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
I just run from Lyria to here.
Of course, of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
Ring a bell if you do the event. Perfume event. Remind me if you don't play the event. Alright, rings a bell.
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Miss Ying-er is the sus person. The point is, she used a sus word every time she talked. So yeah. You also probably can search through one of my event video and you'll find it. But yeah, she is so sus.
Wait! So Ying-ar is the girl from Lila that Sucrose mentioned earlier?
Yep.
We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
Wait. Well, I thought you are just standing there for, decoration. Wait, so you've been writing letter there? Unbelievable. I can't believe you done this.
No, I mean, not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy.
So...
Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Yingar's heart.
You say that, but a human can easily lie by accident.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Yingar?
That one is kind of obvious, but yeah.
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that. I know full well that Miss Yingar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there. Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Yingar to Mondstadt.
Oh, it's time for you to make your first move. Nice.
But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Oh, did you thought that is missing or that is not? I don't think so anyway.
Huh?
And when I went to take a look at our roster, I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me. I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people. How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Yingar's love if I'm so selfish?
Oh, got it. You did self-proclaim, but you want to try to help us because of these. Gotcha.
Oh, Timaeus.
It's alright, Tamius. I still wouldn't choose you though.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
I will rather choose Razor.
But then what about Yingar?
I will leave her behind. There you go, that's the first line.
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Imagine TV just say, I lie. Well, just zip. No longer in the list.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblooms, along with a handwritten letter. I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person.
I don't know how long that will take, cause, well, if we as a traveler run that, it didn't take that long. But how about if this is IRL, from Mondstadt to Liyue, how long is that? Will it take a days or two? Well, Windblume still can be kinda here, but,
I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand.
What happens if she is upper stun instead?
Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
There you go. That's line number something. Yeah, guys, let me tell you, I am an honest person. I don't think I have told a single lie in my life as well. I'm like Timius. Yep, we're kind of the same on that part. Other than I got a dendro vision from Paimon.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
You guys are trustworthy, I hope.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
After some discussion, the group decided on a final pick for each part.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors.
I knew it! I knew Collei is here! Mona is here because of definition, and Albedo because Albedo want to discuss some stuff. Tighnari didn't get picked because Tighnari put the flower stuff, but that's not the case. Mika didn't get picked because Mika is busy. For the one that never lie, well, Timius is here. So that's the case.
We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
And never lie, how about that? That sounds so... Oof, I'm so sorry, don't look me like that.
Huh?
Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name, too.
Collei!
All right. We also have Klee.
That's cute.
That's me!
Oh. Albedo, are you jealous? You want me to call your name as well?
With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
And I love that. Let's go and have a field trip, why don't we?
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
There is none. I love every single story where Klee played part of it. Cause all is fun. Like Mona said, it will feel more... Yeah, actually no, Albedo. It's feel more relaxed. The atmosphere feels so fun. And Klee can make everything funny. Albedo, have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually, I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
Why?
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this.
Is that how I make people fire up? Just remind them when they fired up. That is it. Okay.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Why are you guys so worried? I'm confused.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
Ah, no wonder I can't talk that easily. And no wonder I'm not that nervous. Cause there aren't that much people watching. This sounds sad now. I hate this.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
Let's cry glass, please.
According to the prophecy, once we figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait, but where is this lantern? Oh, we know something about that.
I've already found out where it is.
What?
I found it on Act 2, aka yesterday. Your face is... Colin's face is, so this what happened.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Do I? Oh, you mean in the morning? Ah, I see. I thought you mean like literal under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Alright, follow me. And I'm pretty sure the guide is not supposed to be me, but apparently it's me now.
This is it! We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy!
Please say something. No? I want to hear Cliff fired off to say something. Alright, so we're going that way. This way. I have no idea where are we going. So the lantern is right over here apparently. Not gonna lie, I don't see it.
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
You don't say. Alright. Let's see. Lantern of Utmost Joy is here.
Aww, I don't see any lanterns here.
Please, it's a riddle. It didn't literally mean lantern. And also I got a lantern, right? Shell lantern still. Do you want one? I can give you one.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
No, we didn't. All you have to do is just think what lantern can describe as. Maybe bright something, maybe, sunset, that work.
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly, yep, definitely. Petty note here say, we will look up and seek the answer from the sky, so we have to fly. Wait, what?
Paimon's reading too! Huh? It says to look up.
Sadly, it's raining.
But there's nothing above us! The wind didn't trick us, did it?
Well, it's more like a cloud. Also, I think the rain is supposed to be, yeah, it's normal, supposed to set for the story, and I love how everybody actually look up. The slip also say, now you should recite the incantation. Come on, take a look at this.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way. Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening.
Maybe not loud enough?
Look! Look! The wind is blowing!
Oh. It's between Fenty's hearing this and Fenty trigger it, or that work. I don't know. Hey, the sky's clearing. Aw, that's so nice. You can see the sky slowly clearing and you can see Mondstadt and all over the place.
What a strong wind current. Let's ride it up and see where it leads us.
No one's going to talk about that?
Huh? We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
Albedo, carry him.
Here.
I knew it. Well, because obviously Klee, there's no way Klee carries somebody. If Klee carries somebody, Klee will be like, whoops, you fall. Mona, I don't think Mona 1. Collei and Sucrose 2. I don't think Collei and Sucrose 1 2. Oh, what is that? Is it? How? Is it Alice again? How did Alice keep making these? For you guys that didn't know, the summer event, the first summer event, it was, well, I recorded. It didn't sound nice at that time. I sounds like a dead person. Well, because that's my first time recording. But yeah, Alice create like a summer event for Klee literally. And that's the first drop of the skin for Jean and Barbara as well. So yeah.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
Well, as you can see, probably.
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost. Oh, good thinking, Collei! Huh. Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here? Weird. It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
Aha, you just say it. I just hit my okay. Elbow. I just hit my elbow on my table. Alright. This place should look luxurious. It looks nice. And a lot of too much books. What happened?
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist. Right above Mondstadt, too.
It is not right above Mondstadt, but yeah.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
Oh, that's the lantern.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look.
Don't tell me it's name of one and each of you. It's my name.
Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment.
Okay, it's not. I thought they are going to like, this is Mona, this is Klee. And I'm like, wait, we actually picked the right person, or maybe this is fate or something like that.
Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats. Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Nice, having someone like Albedo is good. What is Albedo? Albedo is for flower. Everyone vigilantly watch as Albedo conduct.
Well, all our questions and doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
Yes, feels so nice. Okay, so Mona is looking at her scry glass to see if anything gone wrong. Klee is, well, searching for, I hope not Blizzard.
How is everything, Albedo?
It seems safe, nothing particular weird stuff is here.
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms, but I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy.
I forgot about that. I entirely forgot about that. Yeah, what happened if we answer wrong? I only think that we will answer it right. I forgot about that. Okay, luckily we got Albedo. Imagine we just answered wrong and kaboom.
Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
Got it. So first answer is only a guess. Because we want to see what happens if we are wrong.
That sounds kind of smart. But why?
We need to check on something.
Ah, I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
Yep.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Mona, is there something wrong? You're not looking too good. Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
That's cute. And also no, she's not.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin hoping to find some information. But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then no. Could that person be?
Oh, you mean like Archon? No, surely not. Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power? Or maybe that is her teacher.
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Why do Klee have to make it sound like who could it be? Woo!
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
Also, we are friends. We always trust you. Again, we don't need a proof.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes, let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world,
You can do it, Sucrose.
then I would fetch a tetragenic sweet flower.
Oh, just sit down and throw the answer? I see.
All right, I'm up next. My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
It is Paimon.
Collei, I hope you found your answer.
My answer is that I will be that guide.
Oh, with the confidence. I love this.
For a long time, I have been guided by others. It's taken me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others.
The music makes this become so emotional. Rather than finding answers, more like we're, I don't know, like wishing or speaking to God about our problem.
I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie. Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy. There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait, the lantern just lit up!
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. If only it's nighttime.
Whoa! All four sides of the lantern are glowing!
So that is right. So what you need is just believe in yourself and say what you want to say.
Huh?
But all we did was submit a batch of test answer.
Collei, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Will the light on one side dim?
Oh, alright.
It does. So yeah, say what is in your heart rather than say the true answer. There's no true answer for this. It doesn't matter, Gotcha.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
Mhm.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
The lady that we helped yesterday, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry.
What? There's someone else here?
Is that someone?
We meet again, traveler.
Hello, Scarlet. I finally remember your name.
Hey, you're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter.
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
Got it. So that is who's Mona talking about. Also, I love how Mona didn't react at all. What is happening?
Oh, is that so? Then, why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
Oh, that is nice. But again, on the previous part as well, Scarlet noticed Rosaria is following. Guessing Scarlet no.
Wait, really?
Wait, really? Okay, Scarlet no. Alright, doesn't matter.
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine. In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
So it is Mona's teacher. I was right. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, so you're B's student. It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
When they say single letter, I didn't realize they literally mean a single letter. So you're a B student. And yours. Who is A then? And who is C? How dare you only say B and J? How about the 36 of them? Okay. Is that their first letter name?
Well, what are you talking about?
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it. Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no?
Why did I heard a wind noise there?
The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Mom?
It's Clee's mom, so I was right when I say this is Alice as well, because the only one that can create this is Alice, and the power probably have something to do with Mona's teacher. Aha, I am right.
Oh, I hear many youthful voices.
It's only a recording.
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
I don't know if it's not a recording. Alice should say something like, "Ah, my sweet little Clee" or something like that.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
How many people are there? Yeah, I noticed the change of the voice.
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Huh?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
Who is this? So it's not Clee's mother because, well, Alice didn't say anything about my daughter. Is it actually the teacher? Because, well, that person know Mona.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
I'm so confused. Who is it? Is it Alice?
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
Okay, it's definitely Alice then. Why? Because only your daughter know who your mother is, or who their mother is. Yeah.
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up. You can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados. You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself.
Yeah, no wonder I say if Sophanti actually did know this whole time. I see. Gosh.
Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
No, we are standing around. We are actually standing around, so no, I'm so sorry.
It's a really long table.
Yeah, and fit a lot of people. I know a lot of people are excited. It's like, hey, finally we hear Alice's voice. Just to put out there, I've heard it since 1 point something on the summer event for the first time. So, yeah, I'm not that excited because I already know how it sounds like.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
Is it? No, it's not.
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern. Now then, let me tell you a long and ancient story.
Wait, I'm muting myself. I have a feeling this is a cutscene. Wait. Okay, now.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel? As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied, "Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song." From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs. At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and ended his pain.
I'm raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left. But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
Oh, this looks interesting. Let me scry.
My dear sisters, We mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship. Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough. Sometimes we all need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Ah, so this is where the legendary mages held their meetings.
I see. What can I tell is Alice and well, Mona's teacher and Jay's successor is before the successor are friends. And I see like a boar king. I'm guessing that's the princess boar king. So the point is all the legend there is on the game, the novel, is written based off well IRL on the story. So that's what we just witnessed. I'm so confused. But it looked awesome. I love it.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
The supreme blessing is your happiness that you gain. Or maybe even you have, or yeah, you have a confidence.
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy. It's a little embarrassing. The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
Oh. Oh, we see now. Oh. What happened? Oh.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's entirely different people, not just one person writing that.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
Really, Albedo, you didn't tell us? For real, why are you like this? This is why you are not the one that never lie. Also, another thing is, I was wondering like, why Alice is not that happy to meet Collei. It's like they have not met since the start of the game. And then I remember, summer event, we heard it. The previous is it previous Windblume? The point is previous event on big event on Mondstadt. Yeah, Fenty say something about Alice, or actually a daughter and a mother with a long ears are spending time together, aka mentioning Collei and Alice. Yeah, so they actually still meet. So it's normal to not be that excited. I see now.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
Okay, good. Good to know.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages.
I'm guessing the legend is Alice, one who will never lie, guide never lost, flowers not in this world. I guess guide will be Mona's teacher, Lord that's not of this world, and one will never lie. Who knows who is that 2 mages?
When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together.
Aw, cause she'll become busy with. That's nice. Busy with family stuff.
A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of our full name, Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold.
Anyone know who is that? I have no idea. Okay, at least they put the name. Yeah, the signature name now.
If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her. The guide who will never get lost is N, otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet, but she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study.
Got it. In the future, we are going to meet Nicole. That is interesting. Okay, spoiler. We will meet Nicole.
Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world.
Wait, don't tell me the one on the end of Archon Quest. The one when Paimon say, what happened to the fast? No one breaks it, and then we heard a voice saying like, you may change the progress, but the result is the same. Surely not. Is it?
She has a tendency to suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
It is. So that's not unknown god. That is Nicole. Oh, interesting. That is so interesting. All right. Huh? Could she have been the one who spoke to me while we were investigating Fuma? Fuma is my wonder is named on mine. Yeah, I knew it. So that one was it. Oh, my brain works so fast. That is interesting. So it's not unknown god, it's Nicole, one of the mages. Oh.
If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
That is why, when we're confused, like why the fast is broken even though we changed the past. I'm so sorry for the spoiler, I entirely forgot. But again, you should watch the Archon Quest first in order to watch this event. Yeah. Wait, does that mean if people haven't done the Archon Quest, people will be confused? Probably. But yeah, we are so confused at that time. It's like, why is it still broken? And then she explained to us. Well, not in the nice voice. Oh, I see. People thought that's unknown god. Not me, definitely not me.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is me. I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor.
Ah, I cannot see that from Collei, since Collei is holding a bomb. Also, oh, so you're A, so who is C?
As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works. Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
I knew it, the Boar Princess. I forgot the name, it's the Boar Princess. No, since I don't like reading novel, even though I got a full of the stuff, I don't read it. So nope.
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
Luckily I'm not a child in Mondstadt, so I don't read that.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief.
Got it. So Mona's teacher don't have anything to do here, aka B. And Alice is not a legend, but the one that never lies. Alright.
Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
That one doesn't matter. Whoever think they're worthy, they can just sit, I guess. Or if other people don't mind, they can just sit.
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
Same. We need Nicole.
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said. Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on, leaving her title to her students and followers. Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle. I've always wanted to meet you.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexen Circle.
Oh, okay, when Alice started the cutscene. What is that? There are like 6 symbols.
I used to think that the Hexen Circle was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world. But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors. But you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Again, the one that never lied.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting. I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
Wait, what? That what pick you? Not a skill. Not something that Scarlet, well, Scarlet know that, but not something Scarlet learned. It's just marriage. That what pick your interest. Something's wrong with you.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexen Circle after getting married?
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
So, the Supreme Blessing actually meant...
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination.
Ah, that is so warming. I don't know why.
Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night.
That is too specific. Yeah, I kinda... Okay.
But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again, regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy. To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Oh.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
Wait, when Collei say a lot of friend right about legend, is Collei talking about... Well, yeah, it's Mommy's friend, aka Alice's friend. Wait, is it? This whole time it mean the mages... Oh, I didn't even put that one together.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexen Circle is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with. Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later. I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
And you're going to call out to Rosaria, question mark?
Bye, Mom! Todoko says bye, too!
Oh, this is cute. This part is cute.
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Yes, Windblume.
Yes, it's Windblume again, Alice.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day many, many years ago that Jay tied the knot. Ah, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom. Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
Alice's voice fades and the lantern grows dim. It is once again just a regular piece of decoration. Or decor. For a moment, everyone looks lost in thought, but soon, chatter begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spread their gliders to return to Mondstadt. Got it, so we're flying down. Ah. Interesting.
Whoa! Ah! Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
Wait. Goodbye! But that's so cute. Wait, does that mean we're going to have a wind to fly us back? There's no wind to fly us back. I really hope there's a wind to fly us back. But this place is actually so nice. And yeah, the whole reason I guess this is Alice is doing is because, well, as you can see, this is the thing. On the first summer event as well, they showed this and we heard about Alice's mom there. Yeah, this is nice. At that time, it's not Alice that's talking. Well, it's Alice that's talking, but it's only a recording. Now, it's literally Alice talking to us. That's nice. I love how Alice didn't actually ask about us. Yeah, nothing at all. which is quite interesting. I thought she will ask like, "Oh, are you traveler from another dimension?" And we were like, "Oh, yes, I am." But no. All right, let's go. Let's go back to Mondstadt. I really hope again they put Wind to fly back. It would be nice, but oh well. It is what it is. All the way. The cutscene is also actually amazing to show the four mages. Oh, I actually love that cutscene. That type and the one that animated one. Awesome.
Oh.
Uh-oh, someone got busy.
Are you okay, Timaeus? Maybe you'd feel better if you just, let it out.
But let it out in somewhere, where you can dispose of those stuff.
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick, that's all.
I don't think you're okay. What happened if Miss Ying-Er is all of a sudden here and Timaeus just cured thyself somehow?
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
It's nothing, really. It's just... Well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that.
Oh, I see you're thinking about Miss Ying-Er. Also, hey, Collei's no longer, what is it called? Feel awkward or don't know what to say. Collei now can speak. Well, to others. Well, not every single people. It's just to us right now.
But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for.
What are you hoping for? Oh, is it something like, yes, you are the person that never lie? What is it called? Like just someone say something that you want them to say?
Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Oh, you want the blessing for your... Ah.
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival's special ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
Alright, now let's calm down everybody. It's not everybody's fault. We got some experience, so you didn't just sit at your house, staring at your monitor, playing a game, having a good story, and so on and so forth, so
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note, and we also didn't really get anything out of it.
No, we got friendship. The real treasure is the friends that we found along the way, right? That is the case anyway.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Ying-Er, right? Do you want Collei and I to accompany you?
Probably not. Why? Well, I know Timaeus need a bodyguard, but bringing two girls to meet one girl is not a good idea, trust me.
Oh, Miss Ying-Er. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Yourself, never lie, tell her the truth, and you will be fine. Also, if I remember correctly, Miss Ying-Er is not a person that easily get mad at. So yeah.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Aha. Yeah, I know this. I already see this coming. This is normal.
Huh? Miss Ying-Er?
Oh, so that's Miss Ying-Er? I've never met her before.
And like I said, Timaeus' sickness is cured.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
Wait, but how?
I am so sorry, Miss Ying-Er, but how did you... I mean...
Are you so happy just to see me?
Of course I am. I'm so happy that, I don't, sorry, I don't know what to say.
Oh, it's always so nice to see this type of people.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time.
I hope everything you will say is not as sus as we first met and on the event.
You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
Ah, that is nice. Is it? It's between nice or someone like, are you cheating on me? Let me, have a look on my own.
Should we go see how they're doing?
Probably not, Paimon.
Oh, I wouldn't. You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
Yeah, that's why we should. I love how Mona just read my mind.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
Paimon, you can just fly if anything gone wrong. They look quite happy. Maybe that's what Windblume is all about. And like he said he didn't get anything out of it, he does got something out of it. He just didn't realize. Their adventure has come to an end. Everyone bids farewell.
I am so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose. You can be happy just to see others happy, and you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities. They're just spread over different parts of our personalities. I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend. Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
Oh, Collei want to cry.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
There's no such thing as too late. There's never.
Well... Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date. My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew, and said that he even turned up late to a date once, all with a smile on her face.
Wow, your mother is so awesome. Your dad is something else though.
But she also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something, as long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do.
See? There's no such thing as too late. Okay. I feel like this is attacking me.
Why don't you give it a try, Collei?
Okay, I'll try my best.
They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
Well, isn't it great that they are getting along so well?
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
This texture. Are these seeds?
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on. It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep. I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year. I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
I swear if Fenty passed by, I just had enough.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Collei, please take these notes with you. I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request. Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
In the first place, there's no door, only gate. Well, you can close the gate, but it never closed. But yeah.
Thank you so much. Really,
She is so happy.
I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
In the end, yes, collect Collei's breath. Let's go, get him.
You're right. I almost forgot. Collei, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
That still feels so weird. Alright, anybody want to buy this? I'm selling Collei's breath. I mean, what? I mean, we are going to test it on research.
Oh, really? May I?
Normal human beings going to get flustered about this, not just like, can I? Wait, really? You want my breath? Oh, the face. No, stop looking at me. Now you make me want it.
Of course.
Collei exhale it to Sucrose's test tube, and the fluid turns a deep violet. The fluid? Isn't it supposed to be air? Wait, what? Wait, can we see how it looked like? A small sparkling cloud then puffs out of the test tube and rise into the air like a marshmallow before it's taken away by the wind.
Huh? What was that?
Breath? Oh no, it's a fart! Don't ask me why it's purple.
It was like a little cloud of happiness, but now it flew away.
Oh, we can actually see it. Nice! That actually look awesome. I hope that's not fluid. Left click.
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube. I'll seal it up for now. I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Little did you know that's how Elzar in the first place made out of. Someone that already got cured by Elzar, breath in, give their, Elzar sickness to that, and then get spread once more.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Tighnari! Cyno!
Please don't say anything.
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
Oh my, I hate this. Why did you do this to me? No, I don't understand at all.
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
It is actually. Not gonna lie, if you meet Cyno and you're like, oh, you're from Sumeru, I don't think, if I want to hear an interesting pun, then I would love to go to Sumeru. But it's not, it's like, so Sumeru's pun is, I don't think I'm going to go there now. Oh, why? Just why?
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
You didn't fight a dragon, right? Did you meet the Volin?
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for you.
Wait, what? For me? Wait, why? Didn't I not commission this?
Cyno wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
Alright, let's go now. Cyno, let's go.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
Yeah, show me your move.
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
It's time to duel.
Wait, I've got something to give you too.
I know you don't say the duel like that. I don't care. I never watch whatever that is.
Huh? Collei has a gift for us?
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I'm too intense. Wait, gift? Aw, where is it?
Yeah, I figured I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
Oh, the gift that we got in the end of the story. no, that's even better. Like Omamori, but it's not. Ah, that's nice. It's, what is it called? Sumeru Rose. Yeah. Ah, that is so nice. By the way, that is actually a real flower getting pinned to a card, or not cardboard, just a paper. Yeah, that's literal flower that got put there. Oh, that's actually nice. Never. Actually, I have seen that. I forgot left click.
I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tainari, and Sino.
I also forgot, yeah, that always have been used for a bookmark as well. Oh, that's nice. I entirely forgot the reason of that. It's for a bookmark.
During Windblume, Mondstatters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
What is this? This is too wholesome.
But Tainari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
You sign up?
Well, in this case, we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
Yeah, so I know what are you getting at here?
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well. These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else from Mondstadt.
Wait, Padisara got seed? That's my first time knowing that. Whenever I pick up Padisara, I never get the seed. Interesting.
Whoa, are these really for us?
Ah, thank you. We really appreciate it. Score! What is score? I would rather say this.
So, are these your chosen Windblooms?
Mm-hmm, one of them. Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms. Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings.
They're native to Sumeru.
I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together. The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night, and who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
Huh?
Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Collei is seeing it now. Oh, that's awesome. I don't see it. Joy above the clouds. So the cutscene that we got is the cutscene about the mages instead of other cutscene. Collei's Windblume, Lazurite Swirl. Oh, that is the Lazurite Swirl. Question, why is it named Lazulite? Curiosity just piqued my interest. Is it because of that? No, surely not. Alright, let me see. I want to see the thingy. Just want to read something about it. Maybe you can read something about it. I forgot you press this. Edit design settings. Card back. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's Lazurite, not you know what? A special card back customized by the renowned artist Calx. Like the Dragon of the East, stretch your wings more freely on this battlefield of cards. Oh, that look awesome. So it's Dragon. Gotcha. Alright, also another stuff that we got is Collei is Windblume, is it? Wait, where is it? It's supposed to be here. Here we go, Collei's Windblume. To Collei, the only flower that can serve as her Windblume and convey her gratitude and well wishes in the Padisara. She now offers their seeds to you. In visiting Mondstadt again, Collei has taken tentative step toward the future, and may her coming days be as a small seed held within her palms, filled with deep with the potential of light and hope. Ah, that's awesome. Alright, that's about it. Is it actually seed?
So heavy.
It is not. Alright. I thought it's a little seed. Why? Because I don't want to accidentally plant that down. Alright. So yeah, but that is the end of the story. I'm guessing we can meet every single character now. Well, if it's... Yeah, we can actually meet every single character now. I'm probably going to just create a separate video for that. Yeah, with that being said, as always, there you go. That is the Windblume encounters. We are done with everything. Fortune hiding upon clouds. Apparently it's supposed to be joy. And then we're done. Wait, how about the Windblume gift? Wait a minute. It's actually random to each and every single people that play this game. I mean, we didn't get any Windblume gift as far as I can see. And the new one is Collei's Windblume, so I'm guessing that is the gift. Rather than just a box. I don't know, who knows? Either way, with that being said, as always, thank you guys all for watching this this part of the story. And as always, have a nice day, have a nice night. Again, it's amazing to see Alice finally play here, or you know, showing themselves again. Each character in the game right now is available, so talk to every one of them. And as always, hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'll see all of you on the next video. Have a nice day or nice night. Next video is every single character on Mondstadt. Goodbye!